Hello, welcome to Star Fox Event Horizon. I'm Slightly Smush Sandwich. This is the Deli Corner. This is a fan game made by one of my favorite developers, Undyne Nephilim, also known as Ice Cream Man, who produced Hyrule Conquest and Hyrule Total War, which are two of my favorite Zelda projects of all time, just in general, not even just fan games. I really loved his take on Zelda, and I love his take on Star Fox. I played through this, but I'm going to do a run through. I actually recorded myself playing the tutorial, but it felt like a waste of time. We'll just get started. I don't think we're going to watch the cutscenes, so we'll probably skip the cutscenes. I don't think there's a lot I can add to the cool cutscenes. It'd just be me sitting in silence. So we'll get started on Enter Star Fox. This is a pretty box standard mission, but you get to see the strengths of the game. You know, the Free Space 2 engine. Oh, there's the attack carrier. It's pretty cool detail. He put that in there, heading down to Carneria, I assume.
All hands, open fire!
In general, this is a very neat mod. I figure my route is going to be I'm going to head to Medio, Sector, or Katina, Macbeth, and I think Solar, and then Area 6, but I'm not sure. I'd much prefer not to go to Solar, so if we can avoid Solar, we're going to avoid Solar. But we'll figure that. We'll cross that one. And not that Solar's bad. It's just the boss is kind of tedious.
I'll check, Fox.
Solar's my least favorite level of the original game. There's not much you can do to improve it. We are on normal difficulty.
Spread out and take it to him. Enemy sighted. Prepare for attack.
Prepare for attack.
Fox,
I love whoever did that. Oh, there's Slippy. Slippy is my goat. I love Slippy.
Press lock on to target an enemy directly ahead.
What are we doing? What's that? Oh. So this first couple levels, you can just pretty much, at least on normal mode, I haven't played. I've had people tell me that you kind of have to specialize on the harder difficulties. You don't use the flat guns, which I actually think I am going to test out some of the weapons when I
remember that the next time you zoom off into battle.
Hey, stay focused on the mission, you two.
But we'll be testing out some more interesting weapons than the standard charges.
Don't let him get to the great Fox.
Right, yeah.
I got a bunch on my scopes. They're charging right at us.
Holy mackerel. I read 3 whole squads coming in fast.
Take them down, team.
You'll see just how
going
strongly I rely on these charge lasers.
Keep your eyes open. We have mercenaries tailing us.
They're just so good. They're unlimited ammo. You never have to worry
If you're
about
under
ammo.
heavy
You
fire,
can pretty
don't forget to do a
much
barrel roll.
spam them out.
I need cover fire now.
We're fighting what, bandits? I think. Yeah. They're grouped together. Alright, I'm gonna jet away and then spin. It's free. Ooh. I remember in the Gnosis, or I don't know if I think it's Gnosis, the Discord, people were discussing a in-cockpit mode, which I think would be really cool, but it would obviously be a lot of effort. Shooting at these jackasses. Really get a sense of 3D fighting or like space combat in this game. You're very rarely on the same plane as an enemy. You're always approaching ships upside down and stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you see how effective that charge
job,
laser
guys.
is. You just
Stay alert.
pretty much any fighter class, 1 or 2 charge lasers gonna do the bulk
This
of your
is
work.
Colonel Shears to Star Fox Squadron.
There's Colonel Shears.
We
We've
have
seen him a
detected
lot.
several squads of Stingray fighters near
What's
your position.
pick up endurance. I actually think these things are invincible in the original game.
We could use your help in
You can
taking
only
down
bust to shoot the
can count on us,
turrets.
Stingray squad, form on my wing!
Where is this Stingray squad? There they are. These guys should be a little tougher. They got the... On normal mode, you can tank most of the missiles or like attacks. You really are very rarely in danger, except with big explosives like copperheads and stuff. But the barrel roll will get you out of a lot of trouble. And I'm actually glad I played Free Space before. I played the Free Space before I played this campaign, even though I only got Free Space so I could get this. Because they teach you how to dodge missiles, and then they, as expansive that the tutorial is, that's not. I don't think they teach you how to do that. One thing is, a lot of times you'll see guys spinning, it'll mark them as still on your map, or like for capital ships, they'll still be shooting, but they're at 0 health. They are dead. You don't need to continue shooting. You can, but you don't need to. I think next we're gonna get the... Yeah, we gotta take on the Harlocks.
We hear ya. What's the situation?
Our civilian ships need help.
Ooh, excuse me, I got a little something in my throat.
Oh man, we gotta help those people, Fox.
I'll probably do
Roger
the
that.
first
We're on our
2
way.
levels as one.
Enemy sighted. Prepare for attack.
That's our fused voice line. I don't know if that's a bug or not, I don't remember.
Team Star Fox, we have a group of Harlock frigates on us. We need your help.
These dumbfires just shred Harlocks. You get 3
Switch your secondary weapons to dumbfire missiles.
in there.
They should be able to punch through the armor of capital ships, like those Harlocks.
These mercs are insane.
I see, like, it's still shooting at me, but it is dead. Is that it? Alright, that's it.
Thank you for taking out those Harlocks.
Looks like we lost a civilian freighter for that. I don't know how that happened. I don't really care. Yeah, we lost one. Guess let's take out these bandits. Still taking a lot of damage, but I'm not really sure who. It's kind of hard to tell in these big battles without someone explicitly being marked. Make the Katina sub-objective extremely difficult. Because you gotta escort in there these bombers, and they're hard to see, and also other guys are shooting at them. You just never know what's happening in Katina. I should get it be done pretty soon. I figured they'd be done by now. Let's just fly around. Let's see wherever
Thank you,
else is
Star
shooting.
Fox. Zephyr drives engaged.
Okay, yeah, we did it.
are
We did
in
it.
the clear.
No problem. Stay safe out there.
This
All
next should
right.
be the boss.
Great job, guys.
We ain't done yet.
I don't
Something big is coming.
know if you guys know, but the boss is
What in the
pretty much
blazes?
get annihilated by the charge waves. This really caught me off guard when I first played because it's the blade barrier from
So
the
this
SNES
is
game.
Star Fox.
I'm going to crush you.
I didn't realize before
Vandalize that
this
ship.
that
We can't let it get into orbit, or
there
we'll
were
be able to
any
bombard any
SNES
target on Corneria.
SNES game enemies. Shut up.
Form
Slippy.
up, squad.
No, I'm kidding. I love
Let's
Slippy.
take this guy down.
I wish Slippy had the your carcass
across
is
Andros will
mine,
die.
but he doesn't.
Looks like that ship's armor is just too thick for our weapons.
Scanning ship for weaknesses.
This is
Watch out for those
pretty much
missiles,
the boss
Fox.
tutorial. You
Those
gotta
missile silos actually seem to have
find the
weaker armor
target
plating.
and start blasting it with.
I recommend you
holy
target
weapon.
and blast them.
Remember to lock on the nearest weak point on an
He's
enemy
tougher than I
ship and
remember.
focus your fire on.
No, I'll be fine. He just do a lot of damage. What the hell?
Stop moving so I can squash you.
Let's get that. You can see how much health each bit has in the lower left hand, the radar. Taken apart chunk by chunk.
starting to annoy me.
I'm reading an energy buildup at the center of that craft.
Watch out, Fox!
You might be able to exploit him activating that new weapon. Try targeting and firing at the core.
I don't know what he did though. Just messed me up so quickly. At the beginning, it's not a very difficult boss. And you do, like, as you just saw there, I very clearly got
His
hit.
armor is vulnerable.
But you have a little bit of leeway if you hit the thing at the same right time. Sometimes for big bosses I'll switch to dummy so I can spam hypers or whatever, but we're not gonna do that for him. He's a little bit too mobile.
I will not be defeated by this worm.
We're over here.
Annoying little fly.
Let's just scatter.
Emperor, I failed you.
Most of the boss fights acting is pretty good.
Great job,
I really
guys.
don't have a problem with
Blade barrier is as good as
any
gone.
voices in this game, except for Tricky, but that's not really the actor's fault.
Don't get comfy
It's
yet,
kind
boys.
of a Tricky,
I've got multiple distress
Tricky's
calls
fault.
coming from the
Looks
But
like a bunch
no,
of
they
baddies
do
made
a
play
pretty
it
good
aside.
job. I
gotta
do
help
prefer Slippy's higher pitched voice, but I absolutely understand why why it was changed. Everybody does a really good job, even the voices are different. Like Wolf isn't identical to his 64 version,
Move out.
but it's still pretty good. So next we are beginning the Corneria City mission, which is, I consider this just kind of a continuation of the tutorial. This next one is the real beginning of the game. The loading screen is not that long. Sometimes it's a little slow. Like on the tutorial, it's weirdly slow. I don't know what it is. I also get lag during the tutorial that I don't get on other missions. Like it seems like
Venom
there
forces
should be
dead
not.
ahead.
Alright, here we go.
Dang. Looks like they've already landed, boys.
The only
I'll
thing
give him some
I
metal.
really wish was different is we had an
Look at the
opportunity
size
to
of that
do some
army.
like strafing on these ground units. You don't really have opportunity to do that.
Is that you up there?
You immediately get to work.
Who are you expecting, Bucky O'Hare?
We copy. How can we help you, boys?
The attack carrier,
Those
who's the
frigates
boss,
are slicing
spoiler
through our
alert,
tanks. If
big
you can
shocker.
take them out, we'll have a chance to hold their soldiers off.
The attack carrier might
I see
be
him up ahead. Let's rock and
dangerous
roll.
to me. Yeah, I don't remember him being that big, but I haven't done this one out. What the hell is that? Okay. I wish we got a chance to kill the robots, or
Great job,
like
Star
straight
Fox. We might
the
be able to
troop
hold off
thing.
their ground
I think I would
forces
switch the
Glad we could
destroy the beam Harlocks to destroying the robots, but it's no big deal.
Why are they even bothering with ground troops? Can't they just blast the city from the sky?
They want to try to capture the city, not
So
land it.
we got a vamoose over here.
Alright, old
Sometimes
man. Jeez.
no, I'll do it. I like to bust the little robots out.
This is Officer Farah to anyone on
There's
any
Farah.
I'm trying to
I
evacuate
assume
civvies here.
Farah, is that you?
know much
What?
about Star Fox.
I wasn't
You'll be aware
expecting to see
Farah
you
is
here
a
today.
comic
Since
character
when
who
did
is
you
Fox's
become a cop?
girlfriend.
We'll have to catch
Alright,
up
we
some
gotta
of
get
the
to work.
time. Can you
Busting
help us
these
out here?
How can we help?
things. I like to
trying to
hit
get
the
these civilians
Harlocks.
out of the city.
Most of my team
Think you can cover us?
take the
Sure
fighters
can.
pretty well.
Keep them off your backs.
3. That's perfect. I am the
Hey,
goat of
Farah! Remember
dumbfire
me?
missiles.
Of course I do, Slippy.
I found that to be a little bit of an online. It seems like they just got it, but I mean, like it's just establishing fair enough.
Stingray
Slippy, I
squad.
guess it's not a
Form
big
on
deal.
my wing.
This is Cornerian Frigate Goddard to civilian transports. Do you require assistance?
Finally! About time you boys showed up.
Who's that?
Sorry for the wait, officer. We're
Man
engaging
after
the
my own
enemy
heart,
battle group.
spamming the what are these, stingrays with the hominess? Alright, and then, yep,
Stingray
there they are.
squad, attack the enemy.
I really love the Venom Trooper design they got here. I don't know if that was based on anything. 'Cause I don't think Venom Troopers have ever really appeared in the... I guess in Assault,
We are all ready,
Andrew
folks.
had
The
that army,
transports are
but
lifting
I
off.
wasn't what the heck is that?
Area secured. Thanks for the help, Star Fox.
Now we gotta rush
Catch you
over
on the
here
flip
to
side,
help
Farrah.
the General Pepper. Really should have put a giant
This is General
wave
Pepper to
motion
any
on
remaining
the
battle
top of the
groups.
tower.
Do you read?
Star Fox here. Are you all right, General?
For the
So these
moment, but
beam
not for too long,
monarchs are the
my
ones
staff
you
and
really
I are
gotta take
currently
out.
in the
They are
Capitol Tower
lethal. They
awaiting
hit you.
evac to the flagship. We're trying to load our evacuation transports, but we need more time to
they
get
hit
as
you,
many
they
people as we
shred you
can
like
out
a-
of here.
like
We've
a
detected
piece of
several Harlock
newspaper.
frigates inbound. Join our squadrons in the area and bring them down.
We're on our way, General.
That one's down, but again, you gotta watch out because while they're
Enemy sighted.
suffering
Prepare
critical
for attack.
failure,
Incoming enemy fighters.
Take him down, team.
they can still fire at you, so those beam ones can get you after your death if you're not careful. Ooh.
Mercenaries are upon us.
Time for a little dogfight.
Look out behind you!
Like the little aqua
Watch
roses
out, bogey on your
being in
Well,
there.
my wingmen.
Keep clear. I'm going after
You gotta be
the
really
army.
careful of the explosions. Those can deal a shocking amount of damage to you. No, I like the little aqua roses. They don't really do anything, but
We just need
little
5 minutes
cute
to
addition.
finish prepping the transport.
No problem, General. We can...
Fox? We might actually have a problem.
Someone.
here's our second boss fight, the attack carrier.
Incoming attack carrier!
He's not a difficult boss, but
Hey,
he can
Evan,
deal some
that
real
thing is loaded
damage.
for
I like to
bear.
take out his
Watch out.
heavier missile launchers
I
before.
bet that's the big boss here.
If you fire right, you could deal damage through the
Deploy all
shield.
units. Charge!
I can't really fire right.
Think you can make yourself useful and scan this thing, Slip?
Yeah,
Way
see
ahead
that?
of you. It's armed with long-range homing missiles. but
Oh,
they're
and I
pretty
got kept by
slow.
the Harlock.
Shooting into
Sorry,
the
I
missile
was
launchers while they're open.
hard
It's gotta
focus.
be a weak point.
Great idea, Peppy.
I've got a present for ya.
Watch out for that chain gun.
And he gets the chain gun. He just got a ton of
Missile
stuff.
bot destroyed!
These ought to keep you busy.
The blade barrier, which is kind of like, oh, we're messing around, but this is the
Colonel
boss that can
Shears.
really kill
We'll
you.
try to draw the fire
He might be
from
more
the attack carrier.
lethal than
Hold out as long
Meteor
as we
Crusher.
can, General.
Aha! Colonel Shears.
Great job, Fox. You got one of his missile launchers.
How dare you!
So the alt path in this
Come to save
is
the general, have
if
ya?
you
Keep it up, Fox. He's taking some real damage.
Admiral Carrog.
if you beat the attack carrier before
Blow
the
those blasted things out
timer
of the
runs out,
sky!
you will go to Meteo. If otherwise, you go to Sector
Bye-bye,
Y,
Hager
which
Bay.
Sector Y is one of my
Keep
favorite
firing.
levels in the
Take out
game,
that tower.
but
Yeehaw!
it
Looks
is
like we got
not
his
one of
attention.
my favorites in this, just because of the boss. The boss is relentless. He is so fast and hard to deal with. I have actually died to blowing myself up on the attack carrier. If I hit him with this, maybe we can hit him with some missiles. Yeah, it seems like it's working.
Who are you guys?
Where's Star
Where's
Fox?
Star Fox?
So you get this kind of. I don't.
Defeat and trust.
I don't really know if this is on purpose, but you get this kind of awkward time to just
We
do
are moving
whatever
in to escort you, General.
before.
Our fleet
Like,
is
I
gathered
think I gotta
on the
wait the full
Meteo
2
asteroid
minutes.
belt, standing by for Zephyr gate jump on your command.
But I can't really do anything because I'm locked to the arena. So I just kind of shoot at the aqua roses. If I was locked over at that beach, that'd be pretty cool because then I can, you know, shoot at the guys on there. I could do strafing runs. I mean, I'm at a beach, but not that beach. It's pretty good. Cayman is not inside one of these. Fly up. We'll do a spin. This is Aqua Rose a minor, which I don't know. I don't know if that's an enemy. That might be have been an enemy in Zero. I didn't play Zero. I only vaguely know about the bosses and stuff. And the weird walker mechanic from Star Fox 2. There's really not a lot to do. I can just hang out with Colonel Shears, I guess. I can fly up to the bridge. I can blow it up, that certainly solved me some problems. Oh, nice, right, let's blow that up. Oh, there's some missiles. I got 400 of them, but I really wish the invisible walls would disappear, or the redirecting walls would disappear, so I could, yeah, check out the whole city and stuff.
This is General Pepper. All forces, prepare for
I'm
Cypher
sure
jump
that's
to the
very low
Meteo asteroid
priority.
field.
We are right behind you, General.
Woohoo! I love these.
Great
Space
Fox,
Engine,
preparing
in
for
most games,
Cypher gate jump.
Cop Bethesda games, just bump into that. There'd be an invisible wall. It'd be a block.
Awesome work, team. We got the civilians
Anyway,
out,
that was
and
pretty
there are
good.
enough ships in the fleet to fight back, but our job isn't done yet. General Pepper and Colonel Shears jumped out to the Meteo asteroid field where we'll join them. The plan is to make our way to Katina and meet up with more Cornerian forces.
Alright, that was the first video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like I said, we're only getting one run, but if you guys would like, I will record myself, or we'll do the other missions via the simulator, and maybe we'll do the same thing for the Saria campaign. The Saria campaign is kind of buggy, but I'm willing to give it a shot if you guys want me to, so just let me know in the comments. Goodbye.